After all, if you can't advertise yourself, what hope have you of being able to advertise anything else?
People on Madison Avenue thought I was nuts. What could a Scotsman know about advertising? More than they did. I'd read every book that had ever been published on the subject, and I was really a student of advertising. It was my avocation, and still is. At the start, I was billed as the research director. Then one day I had a big idea. Amazing. Who ever heard of a research director having an idea? Guinness had asked us to do an ad about drinking Guinness stout with oysters. I read a book on shellfish by a Yale biologist and came up with this advertisement, The Guinness Guide to Oysters. It was a smash hit. During the next year or two, I had some more big ideas, like making our client Commander Whitehead at Schweppes the hero in all his advertising. This campaign ran for 18 years. Then I thought of using an eye patch for Hathaway shirts. This idea is still going strong 27 years later. It's really marvelous if you get a big idea which you can use for a long time. Then I did a good ad for Rolls-Royce. Here it is.
Start selling in the first frame. Don't start with an attention-getting device or an analogy. You've got the prospect's attention in the beginning. Start selling in the first frame and keep on selling till the last frame.
I have one more thing to say about television, and it's very important. If you have a truly big idea, the wrong technique won't kill it. And if you don't have a big idea, the right technique won't help you. My motto has always been, only first-class business, and that in a first-class way. Identify yourself with your clients. Get to know their business thoroughly. Always tell the client what you would do if you were in his shoes, but never grudge him the prerogative of deciding what advertising to run. It's his product, it's his company, and it's his money. You know, what clients want from us is big ideas. Unless your advertising has a big idea, it will pass like a ship in the night. I've noticed that agencies which are full of fun and foment seem to create the best advertising. There's another Scottish proverb, be happy while you're living, for you're a long time dead. If you're not happy in advertising, for goodness sake, find a job in which you would be happy. Because as far as I know, we pass this way only once. Never run an advertisement you wouldn't want your own family to see. Tell the truth, but make the truth fascinating.
I don't believe in tricky advertising. I don't believe in cute advertising. I don't believe in comic advertising. The people who perpetrate that kind of advertising never had to sell anything in their lives.
You know, you can't bore people into buying your product. You can only interest them in buying it. I'd like to be remembered as what? As a copywriter who had some big ideas. That's what the advertising business is all about, big ideas.